Bam! Hey guys, it's the end of the day! Well, sorta. I had to leave the office early for another appointment. But it's basically the end of the day! Hey! I didn't run today. I didn't bring my gear, so I didn't plan to run. But I do miss it. I miss you, run. And I kind of miss those Canadian geese. So let's see. I had a meeting, had a lunch meeting, had some emails, productive day, and like a lot of days, I try to not let, there's always that opportunity where you kind of can worry about stuff you don't have control over, but not today. Nope. But you know what I am worried about? Is that I am low on coffee and I could use a refill, preferably a free refill from Starbucks. What I do have is bacon. Hello there. It's a leftover bacon from my daughter's breakfast, kind of on the go. Yep, I feed my baby bacon. Bacon. Sometimes she doesn't finish it, so it kind of just sits in the truck for the day, and I get to eat it when I feel hungry, like if I need a snack. So, I've been looking into my podcasting audio woes, and I'm still going to try tinkering with some settings on the Ecamm call recorder for Skype. See if flipping a few settings will make a difference as far as why my end of the conversation sounds like I'm a chipmunk. Or more accurately, there is a change in my pitch. So what I've been able to try out is using the Audacity application, the audio editing tool. I used some of the utilities that came with the call recorder. Took the movie file, split that into two channels, one for my guest and one for me, and I converted both into just the audio portions, the MP3s, put them into the Audacity tool, lined up both tracks, and from a length of track perspective, they were exactly the same as expected. But when you just played my track, as I described, I sound like a chipmunk, and there's the occasional intermittent sort of audible stutter. So I found a way I could use what's called an effect within the Audacity tool, the Audacity application, where I could change. I thought I'd have to sort of change the playback, but it has nothing to do with that. I have to change not the playback tempo. I have to change it's what's called changing the pitch. So I'm able to use a little slider on this little feature to adjust the pitch, I guess, lower, so that I sound as close to possible as me. At least what I remember myself sounding like when listening to a recording of myself. That way, so then I save that MP3, or I export that as an MP3, and then work with the good track, my guest track, line them all up. From a time perspective, it's exactly the same. Now I could just sort of listen to both tracks all together and listen to the conversation happening. And then now I could just pick out where I'm going to call them stutter effects happen. And I could either silence those on the waveform out, or if it makes sense, just completely delete that whole section. And like as if it never happened. and it seems to be that was my expectation as far as what I'd be able to do to save the current podcast conversations, the recordings. So that's totally doable. That's happening. But yeah, so that's that. And that is that, and that is that. My previous day reschedule was set for today, one of my other calls, but in light of my technical difficulties, I didn't want to run another podcast recording and collect another chipmunk session of myself that I'd have to fix. So rather than do that, I just said, let's postpone, let's reschedule for next week. Hopefully I can get those technical issues resolved, because I want to schedule more podcasting for next week. So let's try and make that happen. And that is it. Real quick announcement. In my conversation with some of my guests, the breaking news, and it still is breaking news, is that the Eat Happy cookbook by my good friend Anna Vocino, she has her Kindle version available on Amazon for pre-order, and the beginning of next month, I believe, is when it. If you order it now, you will get it in sometime in the beginning of August. I think August 2nd or something. And sometime in August as well, I believe, is when the hard copy would be available. So that's awesome. Check that out. I had the pleasure and opportunity to review an advanced copy, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm blown away. It's so nicely done. The recipes are laid out really great. The pictures, you gotta love pictures. When you're dealing with food, you want to see what you're about to get into. The pictures are freaking professional and awesome. So I can't wait. I can't wait to start working on all those goodies in her Eat Happy cookbook. And so I want to encourage you to pick up your copy. Check out the Eat Happy cookbook from Anna Vocino. Also check out Anna's website, annavocino.com. That's ANNAVOCINO.com, and I will post links. That's that. All right. I have collected all of the children.
Daddy?
Yes, son. Yes.
Remember how we said about the when we kill bugs, it creates new bugs. Remember how we said this when we tried to fix the spider web. It gets it starts to get a little loose again. But trying to help the spider, trying to help fix the spider's web is actually really nice.
Yeah. We were talking about how if the spider's original web got damaged and got patched up, we were talking about how the integrity of that spider web design may be not as strong as it originally was. Yes. What's the matter back there? Oh.